So good evening, Deepika.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. So I'll start the session.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. So today we are going to see how to create a module and packages. Okay, so and also Python debugger and regular expressions. Okay, so today we are going to see three topics. First, I'll show how to create a module and how to create a package. So I'm going to share. So Deepika, rest of the peoples are your classmates or
Classmates only, sir.
okay? So told them, sorry, tell them to join quickly. Okay, so and some of them are not attending the classes. So may I know the struggles they are facing, or tell them to message me. Okay,
Okay, sir. I'll say, sir.
yeah, thank you. So I'm gonna open IDLE and so module is a collection of .py files. Okay, so .py file it may be one or two or more number of files. Okay, so the collection of .py files are called modules. Okay, so now I'm gonna open new file. I'm gonna create a new file. I'm gonna save that file into like some other columns like in if volume. Okay, so here I'm gonna choose Python projects, and here I'm gonna create a new file. Okay, so that is my batch 4 p.m. Okay, so inside the folder I'm going to save my .py file like addition .py. Okay, so that is my file. So I have already told you the collection of .py files are called modules. Okay, so now you can write the code. Okay, so I'm gonna create like def add, and here I'm gonna pass two parameters like a comma b. Then after that I'm gonna give colon, and here I'm gonna return a plus b. If I call this addition.py, and it receives two parameters and it prints the addition of two values. Okay, so I'm going to save this. Okay, so now the file has saved. I'm going to close this. Okay, so now uh, I want to change my folder. Okay, so while you are installing your module, and it's directly extracted to your Python file. Okay, so where the Python file has stored. Okay, so here I'm gonna click open. You can see, so the Python files are stored in programs Python 3.8. Okay, so your modules and libraries are extracted here. Okay, so if you need to create a new module, you have to change the directory. Okay, so where your file is located. Okay, so here I'm going to change my directory. Before that, I need to import OS. Then after that, you can change your directory. OS dot chdir, and my directory is E colon Python projects and 7 p.m. Okay, so that is my batch 4 p.m. right. So that is my location. And here I have addition.py, right. So I'm going to change my location into E colon. Okay, so here you need to give two backslashes, and here, yeah, now the path has changed. Okay, so now you can import that addition.py. Okay, so import addition dot. Okay, so dot py is not needed here. You just imported addition. Okay, so now your file has imported, right. So my file name is addition. Okay, so this is called as module. Okay, so addition dot py. So here we have imported addition. Now you can use the addition function here. Okay, so I'm just save, or I'm just give the alias name like add. Okay, so now you can call add instead of addition. Okay, so here I'm going to create a equal to add dot. So my, you can see it is automatically shows what are the functions you have saved in your addition.py file. Okay, so I have saved add. Then after that you need to pass two parameters. I'm going to pass 12 comma 23. Okay, so now I'm going to check a returns 35. Okay, so now we have saved addition.py. In the addition.py we have add function. Okay, so I'm going to open that. So my file is located in E and E folder, and then Python projects, then batch 4 p.m., then addition. You can see, so we have add file in here. Okay, so in add file we have returned a plus b, and it requires two parameters. Okay, so here I have imported addition. Okay, so you can import it without .py file in here, and you can also give alias name for that, and you can access the classes and the methods and the variables inside your .py file like this. Okay, so this is called module import. Okay, so you can import your .py files as a module, right. Is it clear? Do you have any doubts? So I'll explain one more. Okay, so first I have created addition.py file. I have stored that file in different location, that is in my Python projects and bash 4 pm folder. Okay, so first I need to change that folder. Okay, so using os.chdr. After that, now our Python shell, it is in this location. Okay, so then you can easily access the files inside the batch 4 pm. Okay, then after that I have imported that .py file using import function. Okay, so you can import addition like this. Then after that you can give a listening for that. Okay, so now you have imported addition file, and you can access what are the functions inside your file. Okay, so the same process are working in your random module and your PyODBC and your math module and your datetime module and your time module. Okay, so those are our collection of modules, collection of packages. Okay, so you can also create your own module own package like this. Okay, so now you can create a class in here, and you can also create a functions. You can also create variables. You can also create a logic. Okay, then after that you can easily call by importing the .py file. Okay, so that this is called module. Do you have any doubt? Is it clear, Vandana? Vandana? Aishwarya, do you have any doubts? Am I audible? Ramani, Usha, Deepika, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, so now we have created a file. Okay, right? So only one file that is called module. Okay, so now I'm going to create package. Okay, so package means is a folder, right? So package means it's just a folder. Okay, so you can access by using underscore underscore init underscore underscore .py files. Okay, so in a batch 4 p.m. So for example, here I'm gonna open new folder like arithmetic operations. Okay, so arithmetic or right. So here I'm going to create arithmetic. Then after that, I'm going to cut this addition and I'm going to paste in here. Okay, done. So I'm going to copy this file and I'm going to paste into 3, right? So I'm going to change those names. So this must be subtraction. Okay, so then this one is multiplication. Okay, so you can use instead of multiplication and subtraction. Okay, so you need one more file in arithmetic operations, that is underscore underscore init. Okay, so here I'm going to copy this and paste in here, and you have to rename it like underscore underscore init underscore underscore .py. Okay, so it's just a initialize. Okay, so it is creating instance for your files. Okay, so that's enough underscore underscore init and underscore underscore .py file. Okay, so now you can call arithmetic folder. Then after that you can access those fields. Okay, so I need to change the addition, multiplication and subtraction functions. Okay, so first I'm gonna, so where is it? So I need to open ideally because I have closed it. Okay. So now I'm going to open my E folder and Python projects, then batch 4 p.m. Okay, then arithmetic, and I'm going to open those 4 folders. Okay, so first I need to remove init. Okay, so here we don't need any codes. Okay, but we need just a file called underscore underscore init underscore underscore. Okay, so E, then Python projects and batch for PM, then arithmetic, and here I'm going to change that value into multiplication like star. I'm going to save this, and then and here I'm going to open one more file, that is subtraction, because I have just copied and renamed it, right? So I have not changed any logics inside that file, right? So now I need to change the logic. So batch 4 p.m. and arithmetic, and then my subtraction. Here I just give minus, that's enough because it is subtraction. Okay, so now I need to change my path. So os.chdr, and here colon. So one forward slash or two backward slashes. Okay, so here I need to choose Python. Sorry for that. Python projects, then slash, and here I need to choose batch 4 p.m. That's enough. Okay, so now the path has changed. After that, you need to import arithmetic. Okay, so now it has imported, right? So arithmetic we have imported without any error. So now it is working, right? So I'm gonna save that file, or I'm gonna give dot, like, so it shows some values, but those are uh, we don't need those values. Okay, so I just import arithmetic dot add. So we don't have a name, right? So in arithmetic we have addition. Dot. Now we check. Yeah, the arithmetic dot addition have imported. So you can also give a alias name for that. Okay, so I'm gonna give alias name like A. So then I need to import remaining values like subtraction. So we need to give correct format. So I'm gonna copy this name, then I'm gonna give in here because we need to give correct format. Here I'm gonna give S, then the final one is subtraction, right? Sorry, multiplication, right? And that is must be M. Okay, so now we have created arithmetic folder. Inside that folder we have .py files, right? So we have so many .py files. You can also create a one more folder in here. Okay, so you can also create one more folder in here like add. Okay, so you can also you have to copy the init.py. Okay, so in each and every directory we need that init file. Okay, so then you can also arithmetic. Yeah, so you can also copy this file and paste in here. So you can create what value you want, and here I just paste that, and I'm gonna rename this function into add. Okay, so or add, that's all. Okay, so we have imported arithmetic addition B and subtraction S and multiplication M. You can also import arithmetic dot add, that is my folder inside the arithmetic folder, right? So in each and every packages we need underscore init. So if you don't give init, it won't call that, it won't take as a module or package. Okay, so yeah, the if you are giving files in folder, the folder is called as a package. Okay, so here I'm gonna give add and dot add as like b. So that's also important because we have accessed the arithmetic folder. Inside the arithmetic folder, we have one more add folder, and inside the add folder, we have add function, right? You can see. So we have add folder and we have add dot py file. So that's why I'm giving arithmetic add dot add. Okay. So now you can store like add equal to, okay, so a dot add, and here you can pass the value. So mistakenly I have not changed any functions name in those addition, subtraction, multiplication. I have changed only the logic. Okay, so the function names are same in three. We have four imported functions, right? So in four imported function and four dot py files has same function name add. Okay, you can give different names. Okay, so here I just passed 20 through 12 to 23. So I'm gonna store in add, and then I'm gonna call sub equal to s dot add, and here I'm gonna pass same 12 comma 23. Then the next one is multiplication, and the multiplication is m dot add. Because I have not changed any function name, that's why I'm calling it add for all imported names. Okay, so then after that m dot add, I'm gonna give same 12 comma 23. Okay, so the multiplication has stored in mul, and the subtraction stored in sub, and the addition stored in add. Okay, so I'm gonna create fol, that's for a folder like that, and after that I'm gonna give b dot add, and here I'm gonna pass 12 comma 23. Okay, so now I'm going to check my add. 12 plus 23 is 35, and I'm going to check subtraction. So now it returns 11 because 12 is a lower value and 23 is higher value. Okay, so 12 minus 23, so it returns minus 11. Okay, so and the multiplication, I'm going to call mul, it returns 276. Okay, so 12 into 23 is 276, and so we have one more addition, that is fol. Okay, so fol, I'm going to check this, it returns 35. Okay, so now we have created four modules, and we have created a package. We have created one more package inside arithmetic package. Okay, so we can also call that package like this. Okay, so these all are the modules and packages. You can create what module or what logic you want. Okay, so you can create or you can save .py files. Okay, so that is called modules, and the collection of .py files is called module, and the collection of modules is called a package. Package means it has a folder. Inside the folder we have a large number of .py files. Inside .py files we can give variables, and we can give names, like we can give class names, we can give functions inside that, and you can access like this. So we have add function in each .py file, we have called like this, right? So this is a package. Okay, so the arithmetic is module, and the arithmetic dot addition is package. Okay, so is it clear now? Do you have any doubts in modules and packages? Okay, so next we're gonna see what is debugger. We have a debugger in Python. Okay, so you can use set underscore trace. You can trace the steps. Okay, so we can give that set underscore trace before the error line. Okay, so then we can check what are the methods or what are the process making errors using set underscore trace. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so Python debugger. So we have properly used a variety of print statements, right? To write to find errors in your code. So if you have any errors, we have printed files for finding which line makes error or which line gives error, right? So if you getting error, so we are using print statements. Okay, so before and after that line, so we are checking. So the Python codes runs from what line, then which line it gives error. Okay, so we are trying to find errors by using a Python print statement, right? A better way of doing this is by using Python's built-in debugger. We have built-in debugger that is called PDB. Okay, so that we can import that PDB. Okay, then after that we can call pdb dot set underscore trace. Okay, so the PDB module implements an interactive debugging environment for Python programs. It includes features to let you pass your program, look at the values of variables, and watch program execution step by step. So you can understand what your program actually does and find bugs in the logic. Okay, so this is bit difficult to show, and since it requires creating an error on purpose, but hopefully this simple example illustrate the power of the PDB module. Okay, so first we need to create a list. So then I'm gonna create x equal to one list and y equal to some value that's an integer and z equal to 3. Okay, so I'm gonna create result. I'm gonna add y plus z. We get 5. That won't be a problem, and it won't make any error from this line. Okay, then after that I'm going to create a result 2 equal to y plus x. We can't add a single value to list, right? You have already know that it gives an error. This slide prints an error. Okay, so first it runs from here y plus z 5. It simply returns, and y plus x, we can't add the single value to list, right? So if you're using numpy, you can add the numpy creates array, so you can add single value to every list element, every array element in list. Here you can't add a single value to each and every element directly, but you can do for loops and while loops for adding them. Okay, so but you can't directly add to list. Okay, so it returns type error. So unsupported operand type is for plus and int and list. You can add both. Okay, so here you can use set underscore trace using the PDB module. This will allow us to basically pass the code at the point of the trace and check if anything is wrong. Okay, so you need to pass that PDB. First, you have to import that PDB. After that, we have declared a list, and we have declared two integer values facing y and z, and then we have created a result y plus z. It won't be a problem. It's return the result. After that, the major problem is in this step. Okay, so we need to give pdb dot set trace before your error line starts. Okay, so if you're running this, wait a minute, it's running. Okay, so first it prints the value from your result, then after that it asks some input. Okay, so in that place you can check what are the values in y, what are the values in z. You can also do some x plus y plus z, like that kind of task. Okay, so you can easily know, it won't stop your program, but you can check the conditions. Okay, so wait a minute, it's running. So I'm gonna run this. Okay, so it returns error. So now we have given set trace in here. So I'm gonna run this. Okay, so it asks input. Okay, so pdp dot set trace, it asks input. So here you can check what is in x. X has 1 3 4, and also you can check what is y 2, and also you can check x plus y, what happened. It returns type error, can only concatenate list. Okay, so to list, not int. Okay, it prints like this. Okay, you can do several tasks. You can check what are the values in here, and you can also do like x plus y plus z in here. Okay, so the Python debugger will provide these kind of features. Okay, so you can check using pdp. Okay, so instead of if you are running directly, it returns error, and it comes out of your program. If you are giving like this, okay, so you can check what are the variables and where I made a mistake. You can find it here. Okay, by using Python debugger. Right, is it clear? Do you have any doubts in debugger? Okay, so today your class is over. Okay, so if you face any difficulties, please message me. Okay, so your course will complete almost October half. Okay, so I think most of them are from same class. I think so, in this batch. Okay, so do you have exams in this month, in September? Do you have semester exams? Answer me, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Yeah. Okay, so when it starts?
डिक्लेयर नहीं हुआ सर अभी.
Okay, so I'll discuss with Suresh sir. Okay, so after that I'll tell you. Before your exam starts, please tell your friends and join regularly, because we now we have only 6 members. Okay, so or share your thoughts, or share your struggles. Okay, so we have exam, we can't do something. Okay, so like that. If you are not sharing, I don't know what struggles you are facing. Okay, so please share your struggles and your problems in group. Okay,
Okay, sir.
yeah. So please tell your friends.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
share them also. Thank you all. Thank you all.